Brought to you by BrainyBuyer.com. We do the homework so you can buy with confidence. Love our mission? Hit subscribe and help us make the next review even better. Hey, I've been looking at these smart rings, and I'm torn between the Tweevo B0DX 13JYV2 and the HitTopps B0DNVPQFRW. What do you think?
Oh, interesting. I've glanced at them too. The Tweevo is a bit pricier at $49.99 compared to the HitTopps at $39.99. But is it worth it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They both seem to track the basics like steps, heart rate, blood oxygen, and sleep. But the Tweevo mentions gesture-controlled and remote photography and gesture brush TK. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, the gesture control on the Tweevo does sound like a unique feature. The HitTop seems to focus more on the core fitness tracking and 24/7 health monitoring. It boasts about advanced sensors for real-time heart rate and blood oxygen. I think the HitTopps is a little more focused on the basics.
True. And the Tweevo says it's compatible with Android 6.0 Plus and iOS 11.0 Plus, while the HitTopps goes a bit further back, supporting Android 5.1 Plus and iOS 8.0 Plus. Not a huge difference, but potentially useful if you have an older device.
Good point. What about battery life?
The HitTopps claims 3 to 5 days of use and 7 to 10 days of standby. The Tweevo doesn't explicitly state battery life, which is a bit concerning.
That is a bit sus. The HitTopps also mentions being made from epoxy resin and stainless steel, and it highlights its IP68 waterproof rating for swimming.
The Tweevo also has an IP68 rating, so they're both good for swimming. But, the HitTopps is surprisingly heavier at 2.39 ounces versus the Tweevo weighing only 1 milligram. That has to be a typo, right?
Definitely a typo. 1 milligram is basically nothing. What about reviews?
The Tweevo only has 16 ratings with a 4.8 star average, while the HitTopps has 159 ratings but a lower 3.6 star average. So more people have used the HitTopps, but they seem less impressed overall.
That's significant. Perhaps the Tweevo's gesture control is a bigger selling point and people are willing to pay for that feature. I think the HitTopps is a better value for the money if you just need the base features and you don't mind a lower average review score.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the HitTopps for the price and longer battery life. But I'll keep the Tweevo in mind if gesture control becomes a must-have. Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always in the know.